Excuse me, sorry. Hi, sorry. I didn't want to scare you. 1 second. I know you walk so fast, but you came my way. You look so cute. I thought I have to say hi, because why not?
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Okay, listen, I like running after girls as little as you do, but sometimes you have to do it. She walked fast. I wanted to catch up to her. She's a beautiful girl from Ukraine, as we will find out. And what options I have? Let her go forever, or chase after her and then call it out. Hey, you walk fast and I had to talk to you. Direct compliment. It can still come off as strong if you recalibrate and especially slow down a bit as you approach her. Tell her right in the eyes, I had to come and say hi to you. So for everyone here worried about, I don't like running after girls, it looks weak. Yeah, it does look a bit weak if you then continue weak. But you know what's really weak? Not trying.
I'm Alex.
Thank you.
Where are you going so fast today?
Home.
Because you want to be home
Yeah.
after a lot of work?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I understand. What is the first thing you're going to do at home?
Just chill.
How do you chill a person like you?
Watching films, maybe.
Okay.
Basic structure here to get to know her, because we want to get to know her as quick as possible. And the opposite of getting to know her is jumping from one question to the next. So I basically choose any topic. So here I start simply, small talk. What are you up to now? She's like, just go home and chill. I make an assumption. Long day at work. And then I get personal. How do you chill? I want to find something unique about her. She talks about watching a film, and then I use that opportunity as well to share a little bit about myself.
It's bad these days when I want to chill. I start opening Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And then
Instagram
1 hour
too.
passes.
Instagram too. Yeah, I know.
But then you don't feel relaxed afterwards.
Why?
You watch reels and for me personally, I watch a lot of shit and then I feel like sick after it.
What kinds of shit?
Just whatever the algorithm gives me.
Okay, yeah.
No, like funny reels, comedy, nothing bad. But you know when you're really hungry but you eat McDonald's and then you eat too much and then you don't really feel better?
Yeah, I understand.
Or it makes no sense what I'm saying.
That's right.
Okay. Anyway, are you Polish?
No. And you?
No.
Maybe not.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine. You?
I'm from. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't want to guess?
No.
No. I am born in Austria.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't live in Austria anymore.
Why?
I don't know. I moved around a lot. I never really enjoyed being there so much. People are a bit not so entrepreneurial there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They are simple, easy people, I guess. I don't want to say anything bad, but I just didn't feel like home. Wait, we can step back here. I never felt like super excited to be there. I felt like there's more to life, so I move around a lot.
Okay.
That's all I want to say. You're cute. Do you want to hang out sometime?
Maybe, yeah.
You don't have to decide now. Depends on how you make the decision.
Depends on my time.
Wow, interesting. There's a 5-second pause from when I finish talking to me and her just looking in each other's eyes. She's giggling. It makes her giggle. And as you notice, you can play it back. I lower my voice and I give her a direct compliment.
You're cute. Do you want to hang out sometime?
Maybe, yeah.
This is the moment I get reconfirmation that this girl is attracted to me. Of course, she's standing there. Good. She's not excusing herself. She's not making up an excuse. She's not leaving. Check. Her body language is facing me. She's not with one foot kind of like stepping away or directing her feet in another direction. Great. And now she holds my eye contact and she's giggling. That's like 3 check marks that I have, that I know this girl is truly into me. So I can take some verbal risk. I look her in the eyes, I say she's cute, and I ask her if she wants to hang out.
You're a busy person. What keeps you busy?
Well, I'm a student and I'm also working and have a lot of hobbies. So
A lot of hobbies.
yeah.
What is a hobby you do?
I'm dancing.
Maybe we can do it together. Not dancing, I don't want to dance. Tell me another hobby.
What else?
Oh my god. That was crazy. I haven't seen a car crash
Me too.
in a long time. That was like in the movies. You didn't see it, right?
Yeah.
It literally, like, luckily everybody's fine, so it's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
part of life, chaos. So sorry, the car crash interrupted you. Okay, we need to find a hobby to do together. That was what we were talking about.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. What's your... I'll text you on WhatsApp. You have WhatsApp?
No.
What do you use to stay in touch with people?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Or Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah.
People still use it.
Yeah, in Poland, yes.
Interesting. Do you have Telegram?
No.
You have it, you're lying to me.
No.
It's fine. It's too private, right? You don't know me. That's why you wanted
Yeah.
Instagram first. That's fine.
There's different ways of staying in touch with a girl. Obviously, the most impersonal one is like email, LinkedIn, business card. A little more personal is Instagram, which can be amazing if you have a good profile, which I talk a lot about on my channel, especially if the girl is not that into you yet. She's maybe on the fence, she's a maybe. And with a great Instagram profile and consistent story posting, you can turn it into a yes. This girl is into me, as we discussed. WhatsApp would be perfect. I would text her a little bit in a charming way, keep the energy going, and then later, pretty soon after, transition into logistics and meeting her. She says she doesn't have WhatsApp and she would rather do Facebook, which is basically on the same level as Instagram, but just personally, I barely use it. I don't have a profile there and I'm just not logging in that much, so it would kind of fizzle out. So I do say, do you have Telegram? Which I do open every day. She says no, and I call her out on it.
You have it, you're lying to me.
No.
It's fine.
This shows on the one hand that I'm ready to challenge her, that I am open to taking the risk of calling her out on her bullshit, but that I'm not coming from an aggressive frame. I'm not being a dick about it. I'm calling her out. I see she's been lying. She's almost admitting it. And then I explain to her why it's normal that she lies to me. So I'm still on her side. You never want to fight a girl. You never want to argue about anything. Politics, logistics, an opinion, a certain fact that you know better than her. There's no point in ever arguing with a girl while you're trying to seduce her. So I do push back. I call her out on it. I'm basically saying, look, I know you're lying, but it's fine. I get it. It's personal. We just met. Easy.
What's your name?
Alex,
Alex, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
you want to add me?
Maybe,
And then I
yeah.
will add you. Because I actually deleted the app.
So where? Like, where?
On Instagram you can add me.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Why you make that face? Not Facebook? You prefer Facebook?
I just-
Facebook. I haven't
Yeah, 'cause
looked at my Facebook in 10 years.
Instagram is like private.
Also private.
Yeah.
Why is Instagram private? Don't you have so many followers? And
No, just I didn't know you.
Ah.
You know?
I have to wait. Let me see what my name is on Facebook. I do have it installed. Look, I'm not even logged in.
Oh, wow.
Jesus. But I can log in. You're funny. Unable to log in. I don't even know how to log in. How do I find my Facebook on your phone? Did it happen to you that somebody has Instagram and then stalks you or something? Or you had bad experience with giving...
Bad experience.
Ah, that makes sense.
She doesn't want to give the Instagram, it's also private. Okay, we flow with it. A lot of guys here would assume
And now she doesn't like me.
I'm flowing with it, I'm having fun with it. Again, it's the same as what I mentioned before. You don't want to fight her. She is completely in her right to choose the way we're gonna continue to communicate. Obviously, we're 5-6 minutes in. I haven't been able to build enough investment that she's like, yeah, whatever, let's meet right now, let's make out. Oh. Sometimes it happens, right? Sometimes you are able to build a lot of connection and investment in a very short amount of time. Here, it was sweet. She likes me. She's open to the idea. Obviously, she's not a crazy girl who just hooks up with everyone. She's a shy type of girl. A lot of guys are always saying, I want a girl like that. Well, guess what? If you want a girl like that, you have to build it up step by step. and accept that now Instagram for her is very private. She wants to go with Facebook. She'll continue on Facebook. It's not a problem at all. I do use it though to get to know her a little bit more, because there is a reason why it's private for her. And she's sharing with me, yeah, guys have been stalking me on there. Probably she's been bombarded with messages or some idiot commenting, or she had to block him and then he made a new account. This is showing I have empathy and I have understanding for her situation, which is seductive. I know how women feel. I know what weird, creepy situations some women end up with, because some dudes are just weird. And I show empathy. I show her that I understand her situation.
Okay, well, let me try to find me.
Yeah.
How does it work? I put my name?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay, that's not me. Persona?
Yeah, here, no, here.
Ludi. And then people just, oh, that's me. No, that's not me. That's my business one. Maybe a
When you
username?
arrived here in Poland?
Actually, yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Why?
I have a marketing conference here.
Oh wow.
I remember my username.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I followed, and then I see that you followed me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, right.
And here's my Instagram.
Okay.
Damn, can I check my profile? How it even looks? Look, I posted 2019, and then I did actually just update it this
Yeah.
month. Damn, all these old cringe photos, I have to take them
How
down.
languages do you know?
I speak German,
Okay. yeah.
English, чуть-чуть по-русски, немного, and
Yeah.
Spanish.
In Spanish.
Yeah,
Wow.
so 3 and the third. You?
English, Russian, Ukrainian, Polish, and a little bit German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I speak German, of course, but I said that.
I know, yeah. Okay. By the way, how old are you? Sorry, like for the asking
It's
this
fine.
maybe
I approached you. You should ask questions.
private question.
What do you think?
I don't know, you look very young.
I look young.
Yeah.
Yeah, depends who you ask. I guess you are 21 or 22.
Okay.
I'm 29.
Okay. Yeah, I'm 21. Okay.
Did you think I'm younger?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's good, I guess. I like that I look younger.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And your name? You said it before, but I forgot. Okay. I will text you on Facebook. What are you doing tomorrow evening?
No, tomorrow evening I'm busy.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then you will tell me on Facebook when it's good. Once you decided.
I don't know. Maybe Friday. Or I can't tell.
Makes sense.
I do discover logistics a little bit here because she's still here. She asks me questions again, reconfirming she's into me. So it's okay. And now we're 8.5 minutes in to plant the seed of a date. A lot of guys get this wrong. They meet a girl for 2 minutes and they're like, what are you doing tomorrow? Or let's have a coffee, or let's hang out tonight. It's like, it doesn't make sense, bro. If she's not enough invested in you yet, she's not gonna say yes to a date. This girl is invested. She just asked me 3 questions in a row. Again, the body language very onto me. It's been almost 10 minutes, which is a long-ish conversation. It's fine for me to talk logistics, but she kind of like rejects it. She doesn't like, you know, offer an alternative. So I go like, okay, hey, easy. Let's discuss it over text.
All right, I'll keep walking. I'll listen to podcast.
Okay. And what's the podcast?
What the podcast is? Today I listened to a podcast on happiness. It's the podcast itself is the Diary of the CEO. Do you know it? It's like a
No.
big one.
No.
From Stephen Bartlett. It's like a business guy. Anyway, he interviews all sorts of people. It's often about relationships, health, mainly relationships and health, and a little bit business.
Okay.
And this episode is about a guy who wrote a book about happiness and did a whole, not just a book. He before worked for Google and he was really rich, but then his son died, and then it shifted his whole perspective. So it's basically about happiness and about not getting angry about things that you cannot control.
Okay.
So far, we'll see. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
You can handshake or you. No, a real handshake, not a princess handshake.
I'm a princess.
You are?
No,
Oh,
maybe.
no.
I don't know.
Okay.
I get strong eye contact from her. It's been 10 minutes. I invite her for a hug. And then she doesn't give me the hug. So I say, okay, let's do a handshake. She gives me like a weird, probably like her finger. I don't see it in here. And I was like, give me a real handshake, not a princess handshake. So I've just been hug rejected.
Is that a real thing?
She didn't follow my lead, right? She didn't accept the invitation. And I'm staying calm, grounded. I make a joke about her handshake. This is great. She got to see a version of me that doesn't get what he wants, and she got to see how relaxed I stay. This is a core principle for dates. If you go on dates, you should try to kiss the girl pretty much every time on a first date. There's no reason to not go for the kiss. Now, you will get rejected. Some girls might like you and still reject you just to see that moment. Why do you reject a guy to kiss even though you like him?
Sometimes it's very fast, sometimes I want to play.
What does play mean for you?
Like flirt a little bit.
You want to see how he
Yes.
reacts.
What he will do next.
Okay, because obviously none of these things she wants to have in a partner. So this is great. I get to show my relaxed self even when I get rejected.
Okay. Well, be safe.
Yeah, thank
See you on
too.
Facebook. Bye bye.
There you have it. Chill approach. She's into me, but she's not overly eager to meet right away. She's offering some alternatives, and this is how it goes. And guess what? The cringe approach of running after her in the beginning is long forgotten. We had good conversation. We had this car crash in the middle.
Oh my God.
We had strong eye contact. I made her giggle. She got to get to know me a bit, and now she can stalk me on Facebook. She's long forgotten about how I opened her, what happened, how the first few seconds felt. The lesson here is, if you have to run to get a girl, please do it. I don't want to have the excuse of like, oh, but she's already far away, I can't catch up to her. You're a strong guy, you have long legs, I'm sure you can catch up. If you want to come to Warsaw with me, I'm actually doing a workshop in July. I just finished one last week. It was awesome. Warsaw is a great place for approaching and teaching guys through many approaches how to get it right. Join one of my 3-day intensive workshops. The calendar, my next stops where I coach, is on the website. Click below to see, and then you can apply and we can have a conversation if it's something for you. If you can't make it to the workshop, we can also work online together. Put all of the info on the website. The call is free, so feel free to book and we can discuss the details. If you want to see another infield, you can click here. And other than that, thanks for watching. Like if you made it this far, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.